Morning. We're going to do a reading. It's 3:46. Nine of Wands. I'm going on a plane in like 2 hours. It's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy because I haven't gone on vacation in like 10 years. Last time I went on vacation, it was for my wedding. Literally, for my wedding. So, this is going to be interesting. Like, I've had time off, but I didn't go anywhere, you know what I mean? And waterfalls are always about surrender for me. So, going to see Niagara Falls, it almost feels like a mirror of the Amicalola trip. But this is a reward from Spirit. It was like right after I finished my passport, getting all my paperwork together. This trip just kind of lined up. It was a gift. Determination, effort here. A gift from Spirit. But also family. This is my sister. My sister. A gift from her too. And, you know, I think I've been kind of hard on myself the last day or two because I knew that I was going up against a bunch of different tests. There was the Stromboli class with the fear of fire and cooking and interacting with new people in tight spaces and all of these things, driving with people that I haven't driven with before. Tackling that anxiety. And I think I was kind of hard on myself, if I'm being honest, because even though I did my best, and my best wasn't bad, there were things that I could have improved in every step of that process. But that's what these things are for, you know, so that you can take notes, so that you can observe yourself in these situations, and then make progress later. Wheel of Fortune. It was meant to be that way. Confirmation burp. I was supposed to go through this little stress test so that I can see the weak points, but not hyper-focus on the weak points. Focus on my growth, on my healing, on making memories. Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm really supposed to be doing here. Instead of being in this Nine of Wands energy where I'm just like still standing and beaten and bruised and like working on all these things with this determined effort in hopes of getting the celebration. Realizing that that stress test was making memories. That stress test, even though it made me confront all of my fears, that was a valuable moment that I'll remember forever. The things that we're scared to do, have joy in them. You know? Like, just because I'm scared to fly, it doesn't mean that this entire little vacation is just a test. It's still a vacation. It's still something joyful. It's still something good. And I think that's what I'm seeing now. The sun. Taking appreciation for those moments. Because I think it's easy when you think of every situation as a test, as something to grow from, something to learn from. You can take the joy out of it. And that's not what we're doing. We are keeping our joy. We are keeping our memories. Six of Pentacles, sunflower imagery here. And that will lead us exactly where we're meant to be. We're not perfect. but we're getting better every day. And we certainly don't have anything to be ashamed of when we make mistakes. We only keep growing. And that's beautiful. I've seen other people sharing their stories the last couple days. Strangers. People that I have been around but I don't really know. And that's beautiful. I'm so incredibly happy to see other people standing up and talking about their transformations, about their shifts in life. Things may not be perfect, but they are perfectly imperfect. We've got Justice here too. And there is nothing but joy going forward here. It doesn't matter what else is going on. It doesn't matter what the problems are. You know, because I'm still looking for a job. And I'm still trying to lock down some kind of meaningful communication with the guy. But if that's meant to be, it'll be meant to be. We got Queen of Swords out here, lined up with the King of Swords and Justice, High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. But I think part of my test here was not taking that lack of communication to a negative space with the Seven of Pentacles here. I'm appreciating everything in the moment and finding the joy in every moment and bettering myself along the way here. And these soul connections, they have their own gravity. Page of Wands. And the outcome will be the outcome, no matter what. Queen of Wands. And what we can do is focus on our own growth, our own peace, our own happiness, our own goals. But I'm getting right now more than ever, it's time to really appreciate your moments. Ten of Cups is right here. It's right now. It's right in this moment. Your Ten of Cups is in the middle of that stress test. Yes, it was difficult to socialize with new people in a new environment and deal with fire and driving in a cramped city, which I made my sister drive. I didn't do it. I totally backed out on that one. But, you know, I also hadn't slept in 24 hours. I felt like it was safe. It was the safer thing to do to let her drive there. But, you know, I felt some kind of way about that. I felt some kind of way because I didn't buck up and drive in the city. And because I didn't do as much as I could do as far as, like, trying out small talk and being suave in conversation and, like, being able to carry a conversation with people that are also kind of introverted. It's difficult for me. But you know what? I tried. And I didn't do bad. I didn't do the best ever, but I didn't do bad. And despite any of those things, I made memories today. Yesterday, I'm making memories today. First flight in 15, 20 years. And what you can do is enough. Your efforts are enough. You are enough. And your destiny, your happiness, it's in your hands. Strength. What is divinely guided will be.